What's up, everybody? Welcome back to ACES Conference, the podcast. I am Justin from the Virtual Consulting Group. As always, with me is Tim. For those who are keeping track, this is Season 3, Episode 3, because we never had an Episode 1, and Episode 2 is actually waiting to be uploaded as we're recording Episode 3 because technology. What's up, Tim?
Hey, Justin, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So wait, Episode 2 is 3 is 1?
Yeah. Because Episode 1 it's like the entire lost season of Doctor Who. It's just gone into the ether somewhere. And Episode 2 is actually what people will have heard first. And technically, this is the second episode people will hear once we get it uploaded to your favorite podcast tool around the world.
Yay. Well, I'm excited for people to hear us again.
What's up, people?
I'm not sure we have anything valuable to say, but I'm glad you're here.
We're glad you're here, and you have us in your what they call the ear holes.
That's right. Thank you for giving us 10 to 15 minutes of your time.
So ACES Conference 2021 is happening soon. As the time of this recording, it's like a month away, and it's going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome. I'm so excited about some of these the speakers we have. I don't know how many we want to talk about today, but I know that we've already announced Paul Green.
Yep.
So we could talk about Paul Green for a minute and what he's going to do, because I think that's a fantastic one, and that's going to be the very first week of ACES. So
nice.
ACES is all month long in May. The every Thursday, right?
Every Thursday from 12 to 2:30 Eastern. That's 9 to 11:30 Pacific time. We're going to do two speakers. It's the first hour and a half is going to be speakers, and then that last hour is going to be the famous ACES roundtables, and I'd love to talk a little bit more about that. But let's talk about Paul Green for a second here.
Okay, what do you want to talk about? Paul's first of all, Paul's fantastic. If people don't listen to Paul's podcast, they really should. He's got a lot of great tips, got a lot of great marketing insight. For
it's the Paul
MSPs.
Green Marketing for MSP podcast found on iTunes. Actually, I'm going to be interviewed by Paul Green. I think he's dropping that episode April 20th. So check that out. That's going to be a lot of fun.
That's cool. That's the day after my 50th birthday.
You're an April baby? I didn't know you were an April baby. I'm an April baby.
I'm an April baby.
Well, you know that
April
I
19th?
claimed April to be like in my house. Like now that it's April 1st, it's like Justin's birthday month. Despite the fact that my sister, my brother-in-law, and my nephew all have birthdays in April, for us in my immediate family, as Michelle and my kids, April is Daddy's birthday month. So I'm taking her over. Today is day one of that, and that's not an April Fool's joke.
I tend to just kind of gloss over my birthday. It comes, it goes. We're good. Actually, my wife's birthday is in April, our anniversary is in April, and then my birthday is in April. And so we kind of usually in a normal year, which 2021 is so close to being, we would do a trip together for our events.
Right.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about Paul Green.
How do we already get off the track?
Marketing MSP podcast. He's going to be on, you said the first week. So every Thursday, like we said. So Paul Green will be one of the first ones. And also we have on the list right now, we have a Dupé Aleru, who was supposed to be at Atlanta in 2020. But since we still couldn't do that, so we're going to have her here this year. Craig Cohen from HCS Online is going to be participating. And Matthew Zachary, who used to run an organization called Stupid Cancer, if everyone remembers from last year. He now runs a podcast media company called OffScript. He's also going to be speaking throughout the time. You know who else?
I do. I don't have the list in front of me, but I'll do a couple off the top of my head. We have Kim Orlesky, who is going to talk to us about sales processes and most importantly, building your list, because I think that's something that we don't do very well. Right. We all kind of like, I need to pump up my sales. Where do I start? So Kim is going to do a fantastic speech and a section speech. There's no speeches. This is Zoom. What am I talking about? Let's see. One of the others, we have Brian Best is going to do a segment because he's the best Brian, and this will be his 9th 10?
We
Nice.
want to be ACES. I told Brian Best the other day, I was like, you have to do a presentation on ACES. And he goes, again, I go, you are to ACES what John Ratzenberger is to Pixar, if anybody gets that reference. How John Ratzenberger, Cliff from Cheers, is in every Pixar movie.
Yeah.
Somewhere. They even make fun of it at the end of Cars in like the post-credit scene.
Right. We're going to have a section on hiring. We're going to have a session on security around small businesses and what we need to know to help our customers better fortify it. So from an IT standpoint, but also not from an IT standpoint, and what you should be talking about and how we can, do this without scaring people. We've got we have a session that I'm excited about. We're going to talk about how to better engage the Apple stores to help power up your sales, and how you can manage that process better. There's a bunch of great tips in that. I'm already using a few of them. I got to sneak ahead. And then we also have another really great session about being engaging and listening to people over Zoom. Just because I think that, it's 2021. Look, yeah, we're all going to get back in the room, but we're not all going to get back in the room.
Right.
So, how much more, how we can be better listeners, hear what our customers are saying, engage them more. Also, not just be bumping on logs, but be conversational and bring that up, because I think it's something we've all worked on really hard, and I think we're going to have to keep working on that. That's a skill we're really going to need to power up.
Well, I mean, it's an awesome lineup that we're building out here, and what's going to be different this year is, and we've mentioned this before, that every Thursday in May it's going to be an ACES day. And so what's going to happen is we'll have a couple of sessions with Zoom. We're going to do those actually live over this tool that we're trying right now called StreamYard to YouTube. All the questions and everything will happen in the Slack. There'll be more information about that coming soon. And then we're going to do our roundtables. And our roundtables will be over Zoom. Some of them will be sponsor-led, some of them won't, but they're going to be all about topics to help you grow your business. So we have Loop Communications is doing one about finding new opportunities at clients. We have Help is doing one, and they're talking about how to communicate more effectively with your clients, things like that. And as a group, as your cohort, as we're like to calling it internally, you're going to move from one section to another section every week. So you're going to go through 4 roundtables with your group, new information, new ideas, and then you're going to be in a private Slack channel as well in the ACES Slack to be talking to your group and come up with new ideas. That way, at the end of the month, you will have learned so much information that you are going to crush the rest of 2021 with all of this. So make sure you're registered for ACES Conference. That's acesconf.com. Get your ticket now. If you buy a ticket now and you get in with the first 100, you can get a prize box. And you want to be in the ACES Conference Slack. So that's acesconf.com/Slack. Now, one thing we do want to mention before we wrap up this very short episode 3 is for the Paul Green session. Paul Green from the Marketing MSP podcast we talked about at the top of the episode. He wants a volunteer. So we're reaching out to you, the community, to see who wants to do this. Paul will rip apart your website live with you on air in front of everyone and help you rebuild it. And I've actually taken a couple of things from him on our website that really, like the way he explains language and the way he can structure your ideals and your information. Like we made just simple changes that drastically modified the power within the sentences we're putting on our website that Tim will probably copy in a year from now. We don't remember it's from season 2. We talked about that, but that's going to happen live. So we want to know we want to see who's up for that. So if you want to do that, you want to be Paul's guinea pig for the best of thing, DM me or Tim on the ACES Conference Slack, or send us an email at info@acesconf.com. So all of that's coming up in May, less than a month away from the time of this recording. I am so excited, and it's just going to be great. It's going to be another amazing year, and you're going to learn so much. I can't wait. To be honest, I can't wait to be over so I can take a breath, but I can't wait to see what's going to come and all of the new ideas that are going to come up from it.
Yeah, I'm really excited for everybody to get there. I'm really excited to see everybody all again. We haven't had the opportunities to do that. We didn't even talk about a couple of the other things. But look, I promised we could do this in 10 minutes. So we just did a 10-minute ad. We're good. It was good.
Done.
We'll be back. We'll record another episode. We'll have episode 4.
I think so.
Right. Okay. Episode 4 where we will also drop some knowledge bombs and not just advertise ACES, but really everybody needs to sign up for ACES. Get your stuff in. We didn't talk about the boxes that everybody who signs up are going to get.
Well, now
and what's in
people
those
need
boxes.
to listen to next week's or the. I don't know if I'm going to. Maybe we'll do 2 a week, but you have to listen to the next episode. Get your ACES podcast.
We did.
You need to. It's been so long since you've heard us. You need to hear more from us.
We didn't talk about the streaming kit that somebody's going to win, but you got to sign up. Yeah, you got to go to the page. Sign
Stop
up.
listening to us. Pull over. Whip out your cell phone. Go to www.acesconf.com. Register today. It's $2.99 for a ticket. Be one of the first 100 to get the box that we'll talk about in the next episode. And I mean, that's all I have for this one. You want to say goodbye, Tim?
Yeah, no, that's it. Goodbye, Tim.